By 2050, 2 new sub-Saharan African countries will join the ranks of the world's top 10 most populous countries, led by the Democratic Republic of the Congo and Ethiopia. Into the end of the 21st century, African populations will continue to surge as populations elsewhere in the world fall, including in China. India will remain the world's most populous country in 2050, having reached that status by the mid-2020s. By the midpoint of this century, the population gap between Bangladesh and Pakistan will have widened further. Meanwhile, Europe's population will continue to age. Here is a projection of the world's most populous countries in 2050. Number 10. Ethiopia. The current population of Ethiopia is 119,205,000 based on projections of the latest United Nations data. The UN estimates the July 1, 2021 population at 117,876,000. Ethiopia's current population is about 119 million and is expected to surpass 190 million by the end of 2050. Ethiopia's population is growing about 2.7% annually with no projected peak year or period of decline. The birth rate in Ethiopia is 36 births per 1,000 people. The fertility rate is 4.1 births per woman. Religion plays a major role in Ethiopia's high birth rate, as well as the lack of contraceptives. The disproportionate population increase has hindered the economy's ability to grow and develop at a more rapid pace due to the increased need for more resources. Ethiopia remains one of the poorest countries in the world due to its rapid population upsurge. Number 9. Democratic Republic of the Congo. The current population of DR Congo is 93,660,000 based on projections of the latest United Nations data. The UN estimates the July 1, 2021 population at 92,377,000. The rate of growth in DR Congo is unusually high at 3.27%. This is expected to slow, but not significantly. The population is expected to hit 96 million by 2022 and 100 million by 2024. By the year 2050, DR Congo is projected to have a population close to 200 million. DR Congo has one of the highest fertility rates in the world of 6.11 births per woman. The 2019 birth rate for DR Congo was 40.6 births per 1,000 people. The Democratic Republic of the Congo, however, has many issues that a rapidly increasing population can exacerbate. The country is plagued with conflict and lacks modern health services. Additionally, HIV/AIDS is a major problem, as well as rape, human trafficking, and child labor. Number 8. Bangladesh. The current population of Bangladesh is 167,040,000 based on projections of the latest United Nations data. The UN estimates the July 1, 2021 population at 166,303,000. The population growth rate is significantly decreased in Bangladesh over the last 60 years, peaking at 3.23% in 1967 and is now as low as 1%, but this is expected to halve by 2040. Despite this, the population continues to grow, and Bangladesh continues to be one of the most populated countries in the world. Bangladesh is expected to reach a population of 170 million by 2022 and 202 million by 2050. Number 7. Brazil. The current population of Brazil is 214,650,000 based on projections of the latest United Nations data. The UN estimates the July 1, 2021 population at 213,993,000. According to current population projections, Brazil's population will reach its peak of 233 million in 2050. The population growth rate is significantly decreased in Brazil. The trend of the decreasing growth rate is expected to continue for the foreseeable future. By 2022, it is predicted the number of citizens will creep close to 216 million. The population will continue to grow more and more slowly until around 2050, when it is expected to stagnate and eventually start decreasing. Number 6. Pakistan. The current population of Pakistan is 227,160,000 based on projections of the latest United Nations data. The UN estimates the July 1, 2021 population at 225,200,000. The current growth rate in Pakistan is close to 2%, but this is expected to halve to less than 1% by the year 2050, at which point it is predicted to cross the 305 million threshold. The population is predicted to near 231 million by 2022 and get to 255 million by 2030. Pakistan has one of the highest birth rates of 22 births per 1,000 people. Very few women use any type of birth control in Pakistan, and the surging population can put too much pressure on water and sanitation systems, result in millions of unemployed people, and overwhelm health and education systems. Number 5. Indonesia. The current population of Indonesia is 277,650,000 based on projections of the latest United Nations data. The UN estimates the July 1, 2021 population at 276,362,000. Based on current projections, Indonesia's current population is expected to reach a population of 322 million by 2050. Indonesia's yearly growth change is about 1.04% for 2022. This means that Indonesia currently grows by about 2.9 million people per year. That final figure of 1.04% may not seem like a lot, but on a population of over 250 million, it leads to some significant increases. The high Muslim population in Indonesia is leading to a very high birth rate, which cannot be sustained. Unfortunately, Indonesia's attempts at family planning, education and population control have not been very successful, and it's hard to say how sustainable the country's growth will be. Number 4. United States. The current population of United States is 333,800,000 based on projections of the latest United Nations data. The UN estimates the July 1, 2021 population at 332,915,000. Unlike China and India, the United States population is expected to continue to grow throughout the century with no foreseeable decline. By 2050, the US population is expected to surpass 390 million people. The population growth in the United States is mainly attributed to high rates of immigration, which have decreased since 2016, and the natural increase. The United States population grows on average about 0.9% every year. This is because of a decrease in the number of total births over the year. Despite a decrease in the population growth rate in recent years, the population is still expected to grow continuously. Number 3. Nigeria. The current population of Nigeria is 213,800,000 based on projections of the latest United Nations data. The UN estimates the July 1, 2021 population at 211,400,000. Nigeria has the largest population in Africa. The United Nations project that the overall population of Nigeria will reach about 411 million by the end of the year 2050. By 2100, if current figures continue, the population of Nigeria will be over 728 million. The major contributors to Nigeria's population growth are early marriages, high birth rates, and a lack of family planning access. The birth rate in Nigeria is about 37 births per 1,000 people. Nigeria continues to grow faster than many other countries of similar size, but the rate is predicted to slow somewhat in the coming years, with the current rate of 2.62% dwindling down to 2.04% by 2050. Number 2. China. The current population of China is 1,446,238,000 based on projections of the latest United Nations data. The UN estimates the July 1, 2021 population at 1,444,216,000. By 2026, both India and China are estimated to have 1.46 billion residents each, but India will start to take first place with a growth continuing until 2060, while China's population is expected to decline after 2030. China is expected to reach a population of 1.45 billion by 2022 and 1.36 billion by 2050. Number 1. India. The current population of India is 1,399,528,000 based on projections of the latest United Nations data. The UN estimates the July 1, 2021 population at 1,393,409,000. India's growth rate has declined significantly over the past few decades, attributed to growing urbanization, rising education levels, specifically among women, and increasing alleviation of poverty. While India's population growth has slowed remarkably over the last few years, it's still growing faster than China and is expected to surpass China in population by 2026. After 2030, India is expected to be the most populous country in the world. India is expected to reach its peak population of 1.66 billion people by 2050, after which it will begin to decrease.